Sup my people, JaxB.TheRipper here. So today we are doing another metal monthly favorites. In case you guys don't know how I usually do mine, I usually do mine every 2 months for those of you that are new, obviously. The reason why I do that because I'm a person who likes to listen to the same damn thing over and over again till like I basically wear the fuck out of it. I just can't listen to it anymore. Time is a little bit different because I noticed I was listening more to like classic rock than metal. So eventually you'll find out why, because I am doing another series here. So anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, but before I do, announcements. Okay, so I am going to be at Obituary in Abbott on the 4th of October. That's going to be in Orange County. I'll be there. And I am going to go see Sabaton on the 11th with my best friend. I got the tickets for her. It's not a late birthday present. I got it for her on her birthday, but you know, it's like celebrating her birthday all late or whatever. So I'll be there for that. Also, in case you haven't heard, if you guys haven't watched Heavy Metal Entertainment's video, yes, I'm going to England to go visit Big Dan and Little Dan. So I will be there. I'm going to go for their birthday bash, and then we're just going to be doing, oh dude, it's going to be epic. Yes, we're planning videos and everything, so stay tuned for that. You're going to be seeing it on my channel and their channel, so there's definitely going to be a lot of drinking involved. That's all I could tell you. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there, so hopefully you guys will be excited to see all those videos because we have a lot planned. Anyways, let's get to my favorites. Okay, so let's just start with the metal part. Into Grim Reaper, See You in Hell. The way I found out about the song, because I have a series on here called Down in the DMs. It's basically like I ask a question and you guys answer and I share it, and sometimes I'll make a video, not all the time. So basically like the question was a song you would not play at a funeral, and somebody answered See You in Hell by Grim Reaper. And that's a good song. I really like it. They're definitely from the 80s. I don't know if they're still around or not, but definitely check those guys out. And while I was listening to that, I was listening to it on YouTube, not on Spotify. I didn't see over here on my recommendation. Why did that feel difficult to say? Anyway, in the recommendation section, I saw that there was a band called Cutthroat. I was like, this looks interesting. So I listened to it, and that song, Hard As Nails, was so energetic. The whole album is energetic. Like, I actually listened to the whole damn thing. It's so good. I think they formed in 1979, but that album came out in 1983. It's such an energetic album. You guys need to listen to that. If you're into like that new wave British heavy metal. Okay, now that I think about it, why do they have to have a whole fucking sentence for the name of a subgenre? That's fucking stupid. Whatever. But if you're into that or traditional heavy metal, you're definitely gonna like Cutthroat. Crocus, Screaming in the Night. Okay, who remembers Crocus? Okay, obviously I have an older audience out there too. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna know who Crocus is, but I'm talking more like my age and younger. Does anybody remember seeing that video, like Screaming in the Night, like around early 2000s on classic VH1, like right after that metal show? No, just me? Okay, so I used to watch it all the time. I remember, and I loved it, even though it's like cheesy now. Well, it should have been cheesy in the 2000s too, but I don't know, I fucking loved it. I just liked the video. I don't know why, but I love the song. It brought back a lot of good memories. So, and I tried listening to a couple of their other songs because, you know, they have more than one album, obviously. They weren't exactly just like a one-hit wonder. A couple of their songs were actually good, but then I got sidetracked and listened to something else. Because don't you hate that on Spotify when you see like, ooh, this band, then you're just like all over the place. And because I kept finding a lot of random artists, I've been listening to like a lot of old school Black Sabbath with Ozzy Osbourne and just some of his older stuff. Really, it's all over the place. It's either like The Wizard, or it's either like IB, Fairy Wears Boots. It's all over the place what I've been listening to. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. So it's just a bunch of random Ozzy songs I've been listening to, whether he was with Black Sabbath, just a solo career, Mr. Crawley, of course I have to listen to that, Bark at the Moon, you know, it's all like his classics. I was even listening to the Lita Ford song that he's on, Close Your Eyes Forever, and I can't stand Lita Ford. Like, I've been honest about that. I don't find her vocals great, let's just say that. Like, I don't like her at all. So, and I was even listening to that even though I was like, God, this is terrible, but I like the music to it at least. Okay, so now for like non-metal stuff. Obviously, I've been listening to Ghost, Mary on a Cross. I didn't Kiss the Go-Go was okay. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't like love the fuck out of it either. But Mary on a Cross, I was listening to it for like 2 days straight. non-stop. So that one I'm hooked on, and I've been listening to the Cramps, and the song is called Let's Get Fucked Up. I don't know why, like I don't like punk. A lot of you guys know that there's like very few punk bands I'm like die hard for, but the Cramps, like my coworker was playing that song, and then like I was just like, why does this bring me back like a lot of old memories from like back when I was like 19 and like underage drinking? But it just brought back so many old memories, like from that time, from like a lot of people I used to hang out with and everything. Because at that time I didn't really have that many, like, well, I still don't. I don't have that many like metalhead friends unless it's here on the internet. But majority of the people I hung out with, like when I was like 19 or 20 years old, they were like either psychobilly or punk, and then that's what they were into. They like listening to the Cramps. This song, okay, it was another Down in the DMs, but I didn't film this one. I had asked people on Instagram, I was like, oh, what are you guys listening to? This one guy answers, hold on to the vision, or that vision. I probably should have looked it up. But I just know it's like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie that the song is on for the, for the soundtrack. I'll leave the name around here, or like a quick clip. It's one of like those cheesy Jodo movies, you know what I mean, like Bloodsport. Oh no, Bloodsport was a good movie. That ain't nothing cheesy about it, and so was Kickboxer. So it just reminded me of like the soundtrack to that, and I love those 80s soundtracks, like the really motivational for the montage in it. Always Still Cold, Fire of an Unknown Origin. In case you guys haven't listened to the album, is basically where oh god, what song was that again? I'm Burning For You. There we go. I'm Burning For You is on that. I think it's like the second song. Anyways, that's a good album to listen to full on through, because I know like a lot of people, when they think of Blue Oyster Cult, they only think of that song, Godzilla, or Don't Fear the Reaper. It's like, no dude, there's like a large selection, okay? Eddie Trunk was like very vocal, like how everyone needs to listen to all the Blue Oyster Cult albums, that they weren't just one-hit wonders. Led Zeppelin, Mothership. Yes, I've been listening to Led Zeppelin. It's every album of The Doors. Oh, I forgot to mention, duh, okay, Rotting Christ, back to the metal. Rotting Christ released The Heretic, so I've been listening to that over and over again. It was kind of sad because they were supposed to play in late August, but they had to cancel. They canceled the Los Angeles show and the Las Vegas show. I think it was because due to issues to their visa. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was shameful when I saw that they returned my money back. I was like, oh, so I'm guessing they're not playing at all. So anyways, that is it, my people. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to take care of your vaginas and have a bonerific day.